Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. At Real Higgs on Twitter. Saw the little name there. Welcome on into the show. How's everybody doing on a Saturday? Divisional NFL action going today. And we'll get the free picks up in the chat. As always, give it a like when you come in. It's not that hard, right? Give it a little thumbs up. Come in, say hello. It's fun to do. It's nice. It's the right thing to do. Be kind. Be kind, rewind. Remember those days back at the video store? All right, so I'm going to hit over to Twitter because it doesn't post for me over there. Actually, it is. It looks like it's rolling. Is it really working now back on Twitter? Hold on a second. Hold the horses. Hold the horses. Is it working? It is. We are underway. Wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Good. Saves. That's good to know. Oh, all right. So, we're on Facebook. We're working there. Wonderful. My guy Brio Kelly always giving a like, and William Knight always with a like on the Facebook page. Anybody comes into Facebook. Yeah, I try to always acknowledge folks, not only in the chat. If you're coming newer people, I always try to get to, even though we're running out of time. I still always kind of go on a little bit longer. Just because you come in, you spend a minute or two with me, you stop in, I appreciate it. So thank you for that. And I'm going to throw the picks up in the chat. Then we'll do a quick recap. Then we'll chat it up. Yesterday in the video, not a good damn video. Again, college basketball 1 and 2. 114 and 112 now in the video. We were kicking around like 55%. Now we're down a little bit here with the juice. 3-1 of my premiums though. Yesterday, funny, like the one premium I put in the chat here, St. Francis, PA goes down, but premiums on college basketball. We had a great night, right? December. We're at 60%, 117 and 77. Now we're 6 games under. 71, 78 for January. Not the best. We've had some tough close games. It happens. That's, they equal out. I'm not going to hit 60% all year. I'm 53, 54% on the season for college basketball. So I'll take it. And in the chat today, all right, I rolled out Kentucky right off the bat because I figured everybody's going to ask about that game. So Kentucky, not a premium though. Florida State is. I bet Florida State I got a +3. Here in the chat, we'll take the +120. Grand Canyon, again, I got them +1. Here, well, now they're a favorite. We'll take them -110. Northern Alabama, I got them at -2. Now they're up to -4. So that's that. And Boise almost makes the cut. So they'll get into the chat here. Boise +4. No NBA. 2 straight losers here. 35 and 49 in the video with the NBA. 16 and 9, 64% games actually bet. So those games have been good when I throw them out there if I really like them. Off of the my premium plays and games I bet on. NBA, I just not loving the NBA. I'm not going to run out and bet the NBA today when there's a handful of games. When college basketball treats us well, NFL treats us well. I'm not going to run a bet NBA and just force them out here. I can't do that. That's just wrong to do. Hockey, 30 and 29 in the video. And we're going to big dog today. And a lot of the video picks, and just my games in general when I bet hockey, they're going to be dogs. And in this spot, I'll take a shot at 400. I did the other day against Colorado, the other couple weeks ago. I don't remember when it was. I'll take a $4 flyer here. Throw $100 on it. I'll take a shot. And NFL. So Titans over, Packers under, and Rams are tomorrow over the total there. We are 82 and 67 in the video, not bad. And on the season, we're just around almost 53.5%, 54% for the year in NFL. That'll make you money long term. So I'm happy about that. January, 60%, not too bad, 15 and 10. So hopefully keep it going during the playoffs. If you want the premium stuff, go get it. I got like 20 college hoops up today, plus your NFL, sure shot, best bets. Go get it. Anyway, enough of my little rant. Let's get to the people. Mike Wagner's in the house with his patriotic puppy. Good morning. Montreal, got to take the 435, right? Right, Earls? We got a huge day today. Always every day's a huge day, too. Love those doggies. I got it. Fourth, for the hockey one, it's a big one, yes. But even for college hoops, small little dogs, like we say, or like I say, I don't know what anybody else says. Like the NFL, you're going to take little dogs, playoff, take a money line. College basketball, you're talking 1, 2 points. What are you doing? You're taking 2 points, thinking you're going to lose by one? Just take the money line. Again, they balance out, right? You're going to lose by half. You're going to win by half. If you're taking the money line, believe me, folks, I got, again, I don't even know, 15, 16 years on sites, 20 plus something years trying to do it the right way, betting games. More often than not, you take under threes, money lines. You might have a losing record, but you're going to be plus money because they're plus money dogs. Montreal plus 1.5 didn't quite get to the money line. At that kind of price, I'm just taking it on principle. I'm like, you know what? Again, we talk about having fun. We want to have fun. You want to make money. When I see plus $4, whether it be a Major League Baseball game or hockey, anything's possible. I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot for a little bit. If you're gonna put a $10 9-team parlay in, put $10 on a big dog like that. Montreal to win outright. My gosh, it's a big dog. That's how we roll, Miss Danica. You know, sure as heck, I'm not gonna come in here and tell you to take Colorado minus 530. Richie P hit the like button. Thank you, Richie P. How are you? Richie P comes into the little baseball when I do my baseball card unwrapping for you baseball card people. So again, my other Sean Higgs YouTube, he's do a bunch of free pick videos on there for years. And then I started doing for winner free picks. I was like, all right, I can't put them on both because of, you know how it is. You can't have two of the same things out or all this other nonsense. But Richie comes in, watches me. I do it live. I don't even tape it. It's like right off the let's just go. I say hello with the selfie cam on and then we'll up some cards. Richie, I appreciate you coming all the time. For the last couple of times. I've only done a few opens, but I'm hardly doing one after the show today. I'll probably do some 89 openings downers for their tops. Like Tennessee and the Packers today, Mike Wagner says. Tennessee and Cincy, Green Bay, and the Niners. Again, I can't really give out sides in these games. So those two games and plus the Rams-Tampa, I all have sides and premiums up, and I've sold a bunch of them. And if you're in the chat, I can't give those out. I cannot give out. The Buffalo-KC game is a game I've yet to bet, so I could talk more about that one. The other ones, no sides, just the totals coming out because again, you hit 60% NFL for a month and a half. People are gonna buy your picks. Ray Reddington, good morning. What's our record there, Ray? Do we have anything on today? I mean, there's only a couple hockey games. Actually, there's a full slate of hockey games. I really didn't like anything. I just threw the big dog out here. But, I mean, I'm not going to go head-to-head with you. I'm taking a 4-1 dog. Nazim Kadri to score for the Avalanche. There you go. Francisco loves his soccer and his little props. Richie Pete, Chattanooga VMI. Chattanooga VMI. Let's see what we got here. All right. So it was 4.5. Chatty. Has it come down? Now it's 5.5. All right. So it's gone up. I got this right around 3.5, 4. And like we love our mocks there, Richie. But at this point, at this number, 5.5, I would lean towards VMI. Did not bet it, though. Did not bet it. Francisco and Ray cashing soccer. Is Fournette playing tomorrow? I don't even know. I don't know. I still like the over there, Groovy Caps. I think both defenses leave a little to be desired. I think both offenses can score. Markel's in the house. Good afternoon. My buddy said over in the Packers game. Yeah, the almighty one, he likes the over Green Bay and San Francisco. And the almighty one is a old school bettor. I tell you this all the time. Known the guy for 20-something years. He doesn't come in often. I mean, obviously I don't talk to him as I used to back in the day. But this is a guy who, let's say he's a line mover. When he bets, he usually wins. So out of the blue, I get the text. Hey, over. So again, I'm a little worried about my underplay there in the Packers game. Has it moved? Has that line moved a little bit? He said over. I've been liking the under. It's still 47.5, sitting pretty. I don't know. It's a tough one for me. Because one, Francisco, I'm not coming in and changing my picks in the chat over. They've been up for a while. I could say I kind of like something more like the Purdue Indiana game. I was like, you know what? I kind of like Indiana now, even though I gave out Purdue. The Wisconsin game last night, right? I kind of like Wisconsin to play Michigan State. I get it. The line came down, but it's tough because there's a few times there, Francisco, like I'll do videos early for the picks and parlays on like a Monday or Tuesday or something. And then on Friday, Saturday, talk about something on another way of it. And people are like, well, you give out two sides, you're a scammer. I mean, well, the game, we do videos days and days ahead of time. All right. So, but again, this is I still like the under. I mean, I respect the play, but I can't change mine here. Yeah, plus 435 on Montreal. Got to take a shot there. Just a little bit. I'm breaking the bank. Francisco, thank you. Hofstra. We just got a random Hofstra. Now I got to find it. Oh, man. Let's see where Hofstra's at, because I'm not going to find on the 4 pages of paper. Says that this game's just tipping off here. Come on, help me out here. Come on, just a little help. Say it's a tip-off game. So this, I saw this before. It was opened at I saw 4.5. Now it's down to a little bit, 3.5. I want to lean Northeastern. Northeastern, we like our little Huskies. I've liked this team for a couple of years. I think the other day I said we got to take them just as a situational spot where they were like winless. They needed to win. The old rally around the whatever kind of statement, however you want to word it. But here too as well, I would people are betting Hofstra, I understand, but I would lean to the home dog. What are we doing head to head? I need to catch up down 7-3. I mean, there's nothing I really, you see what I threw out here today, right? I mean, the hockey, I just put out the big dog, just take a shot on, but that's not why I want to go head to head on. That's not, that's not a good one to go head to head on. We'll figure it out. We got time, right? It's January. Plenty of time. Hello, Mark Hill. Detroit Red Wings are horrible back-to-back road games. Nationals' best hockey bet today. Well, we had the Wings yesterday here in the chat, Ruby. It didn't work out well. Good morning. Navarez, how have you been, fella? Have not seen you in a bit. Good to see you. Welcome back. Good to see you. MKZ, will the Packers cover the 5.5? MKZ, I can't give it a side here. I got this is up on the sites since last week. I could probably go back and, roll out a little look at, maybe the Monday show. We didn't do a look at lines, but I think on Monday show we talked some football. I can't just start giving these all out because these games, 3 out of the 4 have sides up on, and we've sold multiple on them. Mr. Nika, national money line and the Packers minus points. 2-team parlay from Groovy. I'm going to jump on the Habs. You got to take the Canadian. I mean, plus 4 something. 480 now. I mean, it's just on principle. And I say all the time, like, you just can't do crazy parlays for fun and teasers. I get it. You look at them, the good payouts. Dude, if you're doing like a 7-teamer to try to win some crazy amount, here you go. Here's a 1 game plus 480. Take a shot. Or you want to be really crazy. You want all your crazy faves in a big parlay and then throw this puppy in here. Man, this guy comes in a plus 480 in a parlay like that. Yeesh. I better get something in the mail. What is this? Premier League. I don't even know what language this is. What is this? Is this ping pong? What are we talking about? Robert John knows 2 plays in hockey. Ray Reddington. I'll be there if so. Yeah, definitely come in, Rich. I appreciate it. They don't get a lot of views, but it's all right. I just it's fun. It's reliving the youth, having a good time. It's fun. You go through the names. You just I don't know. It'd be no different than 20 years from now. Someone's going through like the 2018 cards. Be like, wow, this guy would have been really good. He got hurt. Do I think New Mexico State wins today? Who's New Mexico State playing? Where are they at on the board? New Mexico State. New Mexico State. You know what? I'm not gonna find it on my paper. Let's roll up a little on the computer, but a little easier to find here. Against Stephen F. Austin. Did I bet this game today? No, I did not. What time is this? 3 o'clock. So it might be a miss. I got taped together. Here it is. So they're what? They were 1 point fave over Austin. Nothing really moved me on this one, Navarez. I like New Mexico State, and I think Stephen F. Austin's off a big win, right? I think they just beat Grand Canyon. Someone came in here and be like, don't fade Grand Canyon. And, of course, they beat Grand Canyon by 30. You know what? Yes, I did look at this one because both the teams are in off 71-46 games. New Mexico State lost 71-46 to Sam Houston, and Stephen F. Austin beat Grand Canyon 71-46. So I would lean New Mexico State just off of, you get beat by 46 is a bad number. That's just a beating. So I would lean New Mexico State, yes, whatever. -1, +1, just take a money line. Should have stayed away from a line out last night today with Henry and Tennessee over, Green Bay over. I had Maryland yesterday. I had them +7 before the line move. Wouldn't made a difference anyway. I would have been taking the Terps to get it done. Henry in, Tennessee over, and Green Bay over. Tennessee over, I'm with you on the Tennessee over. I think we'll see a lot of offense here today. And Green Bay over, I'm not loving the Green Bay over. I get it. I told you, my buddy, the almighty one. He's on this over. Again, random text out of the blue. First time I've heard from him in 2022. I'm like, bro, I'm already on the under. And you look at this Green Bay team, right? They don't mind moving the ball sometimes, right? 7 of the last 8 gone over for them, I believe. The last game, Cleveland game, didn't go over based on, come on, missed kicks and whatever. So I understand. Gun skill. How you been, fella? Packers and the Bengals today. Rays wants the cash. Who does it? 304. The Delaware Blue Hen is in the house. How about Ducks? They ate the Lightning. Do not know what happened on the ice. Colorado State Air Force. I like Air Force plus the 11. I looked at because I like a Colorado State brand. I'm a little CSU fan. We liked them last year. We had them in the Mountain West tournament. I was kind of heavily invested on them. I think they're a good team. But 11 here, where do I have that number at? Because did I have it circled? Where is it at? I got to find it because I thought about taking the 11. But something I did not end up betting it. Why can't I find it on my thing? Oh, here we go. Back to the screen for Mountain West. That's it. It's on the first page. Where's Air Force? 2 o'clock game. Why can't I find this? What's the number? 655. It should be right here. There it is. Got a circle around it. 656 Air Force. It's still 11? Yeah. So I got Air Force circled because I got this line at like 9.5, 10. And I'm getting 11. It was 11.5 last night. Now it's 11. I would lean the Falcons. New Mexico State, Stephen F. Austin. Yeah, I like Stephen F. I know it took me a while. I'm a little behind on the comments. But, yes, I like New Mexico there. Again, why we said it. Bad loss for them. Big win for Stephen F. Austin. So, give me New Mexico State. Raymond football from Groovy. Nashville hockey for 2. Yeah, these hockey lines, crazy. Not interested. Dave, how are you today? I like big. He likes Tennessee big today. And I like Green Bay. Any opinion on Duke against Syracuse? I got this right around the 12-13 mark. So, you know what? If you want to lay with Duke, I'm not high on Syracuse this year for sure. The other games, again, I got the totals up there for those. Oh, some hockey talk, Nashville with Ray and Groovy and Markel. I like Cornell at home over Harvard, says Groovy Caps. And I got a, you know what? I bet Harvard last night at +1. Groovy. Take my chance. First period over. Montreal goalie lost 4. Give me 2 in the first minute. Why not? I'll cheer for the over there because I want Montreal to put a couple in the net, like that lamp up. Mute the mic for my sneeze. Excuse me. Capperzo. Who? What? I just been Montreal on FanDuel +450. Yeah, there you go. We're getting everybody on Montreal today. You got to at that. If like I said, we're not betting a lot of money on it. All right, but if you're going to put $10 on some crazy parlay or $5 or $2, whatever it is, put it on a +450 dog. 2-team hockey parlay, Wild and Nashville. That's Markel. Mr. Nika, who on earth is Buffalo good for? Hauser, I'm staying off that game. I do not know. I do not know who the goalie is. Is it Doogie Howser? I thought he was a doctor. Is that before a lot of people's time in here? People probably don't know who Doogie Howser is. Probably think they're the guy from another TV show. I like both overs in the NFL today, I say. I'm with you on the Tennessee Cincy over. Green Bay, I'm going to go under though. I'm just going opposite day there. I just think it's going to be a low scoring game. Today is dog day in the NHL. Habs, Isles, and Coyotes. I love seeing that kind of stuff there, Earl. You know that. Doogie Howser. Yes, it's Doogie Howser. Better games later. Stay off of the Sabres. Packers money line over Tennessee. Packers money line and the over. Tennessee money line and the over from Darryl. Big X. Big X. You know it's Saturday. You know what that means. It's Taylor Ham Day at my house. I always make it Taylor Ham on a Saturday. Breakfast for kids. Taylor Ham. They don't really eat the eggs. I don't know. What are you going to do? Plus 480. Don't trust some hockey players. But what do you, I guess to lay 480, I mean, to win 100, 500 to win 100? Actually, it's more than that. If you're plus 480, it's not old school lines where you're going to lay like 520. You're going to lay like 600 to win 480. So, win 6,000 to win $1,000? Come on. That's why these games, I mean, people want to come in here and yell, oh, it's fixed. Come on. Love the first period over in Center's game. 2 juiced. 10-point teaser. Mike Dennis coming in. Here we go. Over to Tennessee 37. Green Bay. Rams. Bills. Even money. 10-point tease. Also on Earl Sports, we're doing a live watch along. Why did I think there's going to be a live show today for the playoffs? That is not shocking at all. All right. So Earl Sports, as you know, we talk about picks and parlays and everything. Earl Sports part of the Earl Sports, the picks and parlays win and free pick family, as theirs. So they have their YouTube, as you see, their YouTube channel, or Twitter, and they do some live shows. Sometimes I popped in the National Championship game. I had to roll out about 25 old school cell phones. That's how we roll. You never know. There could be a Jabba the Hutt 1984 Star Wars guy coming out to hang out. Maybe I'll put him on my head or something. Who knows? Check it out. There's the 10-point tease again. It was the 10-point tease I had skipped down for the comments to put the games up there. Over Tennessee, yes. Green Bay plus, at home getting 5.5 by winning. Rams in a big number, double digits, yes. Bills double digits. Let's take a shot. Francisco locked it in with raised bets. Green Bay game reminds me of Seattle playoff game last year. Aaron Rodgers covers the fourth quarter and free. I just think with Rodgers at home, I can't really knock San Fran. I had an over 10.5 ticket. I had a NFC West ticket. They're a good team. The problem is that they always seem to get guys hurt. They just have some bad health woes sometimes. Tennessee first half over 13.5. The total is 13. That's Tennessee team total, I'm guessing here. Mr. Downey, right? That's Tennessee themselves, 14 points we need? Absolutely, yes. Groovy loves the Islanders. Good luck. Devontae Adams, anytime TD. Absolutely anytime. I mean, yes. Markel Nefries, RB, Green Bay, anytime TD. Dylan. I mean, if you're just doing anytime TDs, obviously, who was the other one? All right, so Devontae Adams, yes. You got to think probably Debo, right off the bat for anytime TDs. Montreal goalies not good. End of the world's coming. Who's their old goalie? Was that Grant Fuhr or Dominic Hasek? Or Dominic Hasek was a Sabre, right? Corey Dillon is still playing? Man, I remember Corey Dillon. Avalanche first period over, Sens first period over, plus 174. I think, listen, I like the 450, 30, 80, whatever it is. So, yeah, goals galore. Cincy plus 4. There's got to be Bearcat basketball we're talking about here. Let's head over to the AAC to see some. Oh, it's on Cincinnati. What are we doing? Cincinnati line's plus 4 now? It was just 3.5. Now it's up to 4 here. I automatically thought it was still sitting at 3.5, that Tennessee game. Both TDs. I like Adams to score a TD. Big X is laughing at my Taylor Ham. Devontae Adams has a big TD in the fourth quarter. My voice is off. What are you talking about? My voice is off this whole time? Here we go, Lex Steele. I got a lot of class, Lex. It's all low. First TD Packer game. DeGusso, tight end, 30-1. If we're gonna go off of your usual suspects. Take a shot. If you're done, said I'm sorry, but what do you have for Hofstra Northeastern over the under? I kind of like Northeastern there, and I would lean to the under, Tyler. Buffalo can't score on Jones. I see possible dog with Philly, blah, blah, blah. This is hockey. I'm talking hockey. Mike, you have a good day also. Which game do you like the under better, Titans or the Rams? I don't like the under in either of those games. I mean, if I'm thinking which one, I like the over in both. I got the over in both. If you're asking me which one I think might go under before, I think the Titan game plays into the mid-50s. Can the Ram game go under? Can we see an ugly game there? I'd say we'd see an under in the Ram game before the Titan game, but I do like both overs. Oh, come on, man. Can't be doing that, fella. Ray's the man. Jimmy DeGreek can't be like Raymond. Yeah, Ray is the Jimmy DeGreek of soccer. Catfish marathon? Come on, Mr. Nika. You should want a catfish marathon. Put on something good. Put on like Home and Garden. I love watching their marathon shows. Watch a little Love It or Listed. The Love It or Listed guy, I'm not the name drop, but the Love It or Listed guy follows me on Twitter. I love it. Because I always tweet out. I get so upset when they don't list the house. What's for lunch, Mr. Nika? What are you having up there? What are they eating, Canada? You having molasses? Molasses on some toast? Doesn't even know who Jimmy DeGreek is. Goodbye to Mr. Nika. Low clay. Like that? A lot of class. It's all low. I have over in Hofstra. I didn't bet it, but I'll pull for you. I did kind of like the under, but now I hope the over hits for you, Lex. I don't listen. I love Miss Nika comes in all the time, and she's every game. What do you like? Side, total, over, under? But she's doing that. She keeps coming back, so I guess she's winning. Because if a lot of times I'm like, I don't know about this, but we have a lot of hockey and soccer guys in here to help out the show, so that's why I like the comments. Saturday 10-team parlay. Here we go. Hurricanes against I'm already on the opposite side. I got a Florida State +3 last night. Tennessee money line, Tennessee over. Packers money line, Packers. Game Moreno, Suns spread, Cavaliers, Hurricanes, Predators, wild. I don't know. I see. I like the Thunder over the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the hockey. I don't know. Where are our hockey guys here? Hurricanes and the Predators. Carolina over New Jersey. Okay, I mean New Jersey's a hot mess. Carolina's red hot. Nashville gets the Wings. I had the Wings yesterday, so I'll be okay on that one. But I mean, right off the bat, I think you're losing a Hurricane game. Can't get on. Here we go. Just woke up, took a shower to go and work out and shower again. Nah, man, you just go get into that gym nasty. Go in there smelling like a Viking, bro. It's all right. Good. It's nice when you smell. It means you're productive. The Office, he says. College basketball, NC Asheville, Miami moneyline, Auburn. I like Kentucky against Auburn, and I like Florida State against Miami. And NC Asheville, I don't even know who they got off the top of my head. We'll find some Asheville. NC Asheville. Especially on a day like this when there's like 130 games. You think I got all these matchups memorized? I start this at, I was telling, we were doing Tollcast, I was telling Allie, I said, I started going over my numbers at 2:30. I bet about 5 after 2, I started doing it. And then I was on with her at 7 doing the show, and I was still not done writing down all the numbers. And I don't even know where NC Asheville is here, but I'm against you on 2 of those 3 already there, Kim. Big Red. Cornell Big Red. Against Harvard, I got Harvard. Holy Cross is playing. Where's the Holy Cross game? They're home to Bucknell. What's that? Is that line still the same there? I actually kind of like a little Holy Cross, believe it or not, against Bucknell. Did I bet? I'm not even sure if I bet Holy Cross. Did I bet Holy Cross today? No, I didn't. I like Holy Cross, though. What's lunch? Catfish? Right. Nothing wrong being a Viking. It's all right. Pull the trigger on that wild bet. You have Mr. Raymond Ren's approval. Absolutely. Catfish is funny. How can people be so naive? Well, I mean, do we really got to get started on people there, Miss Tanika? I mean, how naive? Never seen a person. Never saw the person in person. Yeah. We could roll that into sports betting on Twitter about never seeing a person for years and red flags, Miss Tanika. The Wild makes you nervous, and just put the Duke money line. Because Catfish still. Listen, the best MTV show ever was Remote Control, and that's it. It's Remote Control, Yo MTV Raps, and maybe we could do a little Downtown Julie Brown. You know, that's about it. Abilene Christian. Where's Abilene today? Cal Baptist? I can do a little Abilene. That line was 7.5. I like Cal Baptist. They're not, but Abilene's they can put the score a little bit. I'm with you on Abilene. 8.5, 7.5 down up to 8.5. It's okay. I like it around. Oh, NCHL Radford. This is a mistake. Here comes the pen. Mistake by Vegas. And I jumped a lot of comments. I apologize. My screen flipped on me. Radford -2.5, says S-Kim. Catfish, roll, Abilene. Who needs catfish when you have OnlyFans at Craigslist? Titans money line. You got a little money line there, minus the probably 145-ish. And a Green Bay money line. If you're doing both fades money line, just put them in a parlay. That way, it's you're not laying the juice there. Gonna hit this 10-teamer. Yeesh. pranked. Ashton Kutcher's pranked. MTV Cribs was pretty good. All right. No more 80s, early 90s nostalgia. Picks going in the chat. If you're following All Sports, we're doing a live show today during the playoffs. He's been known to send a link to people in the chat. If you want to head over to my Sean Higgs page, I'll be doing some baseball cards in a little while. It's fun. Only about 10, 15 minutes. What are you doing? MTV Cribs was good. Parlayed. Mike comes in. Parley. Titans pack of Montreal. There we go. Look at that. Yes, Mike. I like it. All right, everybody. Have a nice Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow again. Otherwise, you want to come in, see me at the Sean Higgs YouTube. Otherwise, Earl Sports today. They're doing a live show, Earl Sports Bets, for the playoffs. Come say hello. Have a good one. Bye-bye.